A table for Berlin. It's one round for Dill's game. Sorry, I rather late started my recording, but not so late. Just before the dealing. And what I can see now, something like all types, yes? Not my wind, south, but anyway, it's useful as long as I can declare pung of ones, bams, or maybe mix double chow 1 to 3. So let's concentrate on this plan, all types. The player to my right has black belt. She's the most dangerous here, and the player to my left is a guest. Guest with white belt. So I hope she won't leave the table in some disaster. Okay, let's drop this one. For example, if someone takes a good hand by self, everybody loses some points, like 20, and she can decide she can't stand this loss and then leaves. Not very good. The player to my right tries to collect bams. Yes, that's interesting. So I don't want to give her bams, and I'd rather switch to half flush now. You see, I have 3 forms in bams. I can take 7, 3, or maybe pungs of 1s and 2s. Anyway, the opposite player collects dots, by the way. She took the last 3 dots. She has green belt, so the game will tease her. I think she needs to get used to the teasing. Maybe she'll declare false mahjong if she's not used to it. Reds. No, not red. Maybe I'll take red for a pair. If I collect half flush, then I need to drop useless suits firstly, and then useless honors. The player to my right, no, that wasn't bams. Maybe that's just some chows, quick hand with chows. I have dragons, but I can't hope for big 3 dragons, of course, because 2 reds are already out. All reds are out, okay. I can hold this last red for safe discard. Safe discard, and now I'll be dropping some more dangerous tiles. What about this 9? Maybe the player to my left collects bams. Yes? That's nice. So I have 1 tile surely useless, and I can declare pung of 1s and pung of 2s really, but I need to have a pair. I need 7 bams. Yes, because I can't do anything else with 8 and 9. And I need something around 3-4. Okay, let's drop green, because it's almost useless. Yes, we see 2 greens on the table. Lucky she is. And that's mixed straight. That's what I told about. Some self, and now let's take a look at the player to my left. Will she leave or will she stay and continue playing? What about this hand? It may look like either mixed straight or pure straight, maybe in BAMs. I'll take some good tiles in BAMs, and it will be mixed straight or pure straight or mixed shifted chows. They sometimes work together. Of course, I'll be deciding which one I collect, and maybe it's reasonable to collect something quick, something like I have a pair for pure straight, really. If I want to declare 1, 2, 3 dots, then I'll lose this pair of threes. I don't need white. And if I take a useful tile, I'll drop 7 cracks. I don't need 7 cracks. I'll need 6, maybe 4 mixed straight, but I don't have a pair. On the other hand, this 7 may be a pair. Sorry, I didn't take this 3, of course, because it's my pair. I didn't need this pung, of course, and I don't need useless honors. The player to my left didn't run, but she collects cracks now. That's curious, because I can hardly hope for 6 from her. Hardly can hope for 6 cracks from her, so maybe it's better to concentrate on okay. She may give me some good BAMs, by the way. Let's see. As long as I didn't meld, nobody knows for sure what I collect. And I need just 2 tiles. Yes. Very good to take this 3. And now I'm ready. Nobody knows that I wait for 6. 6 BAMs, preferably from the wall. But from the leader it will be good as well. The lower tiles she collects, maybe, yes. She dropped 3 and 2, but she may, or maybe she wants outside hand. Either lower tiles or outside hand, but for outside hand she dropped 9 and 8. It's curious. To my right we can see at least half flush, or maybe even full flush. She drops useless honors. What about... I can win on the last 3 BAMs, by the way, you see? If anyone drops 3, I just saw that we have 3 3 BAMs exposed, visible on the table, so I can take it if the leader drops it. If the player to my right drops this last 3, I can take it. It can be, it can, well, this one may go there. Yes. There were my 6s. My 6s. Not very expensive fan, but I fed into it. So I'm rather far from the first place. We have 81 points between us. 81, what does this mean? I need to take 49 points. Yes? $49 points from any other player. Bet 50 or 25 points from the leader. Mahjong for 25 points from the leader, or something like 13 by self. 13 by self. Pure straight, pure straight, pure straight. I can't see pure straight here. Or maybe it will be something like in 2 steps. What I can see now: 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, or I am let's take 3, 4, 5. My limiting form is 2, 4 in cracks. Yes, I can make only 2, 3, 4 with it. And as long as I don't have any other cracks, I need to stick to this one. Okay. Great. I can wait for either 4 or 7 for a pair. Or maybe if I take 6 cracks, I can create a fan of mixed shifted chows like 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. No. Good. So I drop this one firstly. Now I need only 3 cracks to make 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 mixed shifted chows. Yes, and a pair. Either 4 dots or 7 dots or 6 BAMs maybe. Let's see. Let's drop 6. It was dropped by the opposite player. Okay. What about my dots? 1, 7 was dropped and no 4s were dropped, but the player to my left collects some punks. No. The player to my right collects BAMs, yes. Maybe I need to drop 8 because she can have some 8s and she won't give them to me. Let's see. No, I need it from the wall, not from this card. 1. That's curious. I can declare mahjong now, but I can wait for another tile. 5. Yes, let's do it. That's interesting. Yes, you see. 2, 3, 4. Now I can declare mahjong on 6. Okay, I return to the game. Too bad. Why the game didn't wait for me? I don't understand really. People dropped some good tiles. I could take that 6 to the opposite, but the game didn't wait for me. What this? How that happens? Or maybe the game waits just for premium or VIP players? No. How that happens? So I'd better take this 6 myself from the wall to get any closer to the first place. We have this deal, and yes, just this. Okay, anyway, I took this hand. The opposite player wanted to collect knitting, and the player to my left collected all types, all pungs. Nice plan. And very good, I took this 6, and now I'm at the third place, but I'm close to the first place. Now I need to take this last deal and get to the first place. An interesting plan here we can see, yes? Let's drop this one firstly. It looks very much like all types, but it can be chicken hand, really. Yes, I need to declare 3, 4, 5. That's my narrow place, bottleneck, so to say. Drop this one firstly. And I can declare chows in cracks. For example, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Not 3, 4, 5, by the way, because I'll get all types. No, I don't want to get rid of the chicken hand. I can collect 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6 in cracks. Yes. As long as I don't have another. Yes. As long as I don't have another red, I can't hope for all types for sure. Of course, if I take another red, I'll drop useless cracks 5 and 6. But if I no, not now. I thought too long. My game some way is rather slow, my device. This is a new device. Another one I try to use to these games, and it looks less good than the previous one, so maybe I'll return to the previous. No, I need 4 from the player to my left. I need, you see why I stick to this chicken hand. No, I need any mahjong. I have distance less than 30 points between me and the first place, so I need to take any mahjong from anyone and get to the first place. 6. That's interesting. Okay, let's drop this game, this client is very bad. As long as I was thinking about my options, it doesn't respond, and then it drops my useful tiles. Very bad of it. I don't get any red and any east, you see? I could think about east, pung of easts and waiting for single red, but I just don't have it. Fours. No fours. Okay. Maybe I'll take 8. Maybe I'll be waiting for 8. 8 cracks won't give me mahjong because I'll need 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try. Yes, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. No 5s were dropped so far. I can hope for 5. No, that's not my option anymore. Where are my 4s? Not this. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. No, I couldn't collect mixed shifted chows now because I lack points. Or I could wait for something from the wall. Something from the wall like closed wait and self-drawn. 5. No, not now. This is the first 5 dropped, yes. I can't take chicken hand with the last 5, but I can think about another one. Yes, at last. Now I wait for 5 bams, you see, and I don't need, of course, 8. No 8 bams. Great. That's it. Chicken hand, and I got to the first place. Very nice. The opposite player collected half flush, and she wasn't ready. Yes, the player to my left collected outside hand. She needed 2 ones bams. Yes, she wanted, let's calculate what she wanted really. Outside hand 4 points plus 1.4 simple wind. That's 5. Pure double chow 1 to 3 is 6. And she had nothing more. Even if she collected 1 bams from the wall, it would be 7 points. Maybe she hoped for a Kong of Wests. Maybe she wanted to get rid of one's dots because it would give her 1 voided suit and another point. Not a very good plan. I wonder why she tried to collect this difficult hand. Yes, difficult for a novice. I don't know whether she's a novice, but too hard. The opposite player wasn't ready yet, and the player to my right, who wanted to hold her first place, was 1 step behind ready. She wanted all types, but what about whites? whites. Nobody dropped whites, and all whites were in the wall. She just wasn't lucky to have all her good tiles in the wall, too deep in the wall. Okay, chicken hand I collected. Thanks all.